So you may have seen a video before on this channel of me reviewing the Molecule air purifier. So I just received this today. This is some of their competition. It's called the Airdog Green Technology Air Purifier from Silicon Valley Air Experts. They sent me this unit to review on the channel. I'm going to crack the box open here. So there is a remote. This also has smartphone connectivity. Styrofoam packing. Here it is. The Airdog X5 Air Purifier. So there's some strapping tape on here to kind of keep everything all together. I'm gonna take that off. We've got the sort of clear protective coating that you normally find on shiny bits. And they told me something about how they were shipping this with their new carbon filter system that will come standard on future models, but we're getting kind of a preview of it, so curious how that will all go together. So that right there is the new carbon filtration cleaning brush. I suppose we should kind of get this fired up. There are no user manuals. This has to go inside somewhere, and then you can plug it in and see what it's all about. It's a few days after I shot the unboxing for the Airdog X5, and I actually received another package in the mail, this time being the carbon filter. So I was just talking about how I thought that big piece that was came separate from the unit in the box was the carbon filter. Turns out that's actually the collecting plates that can be washed, and sort of this product's claim to fame that you don't have to replace filters, you can instead just wash that. So I just wanted to do this quick update and let you know that that is not the carbon filter, that is the collecting plates. Okay, back to the video. I'm going to spin this around because I think that's where I'm going to have to install this filter. So the unit itself is fairly light, plastic construction. Got some QR codes right here for the Android Play Store and the App Store. Let's see, pull that off. It's got rubber gaskets. It says that this is washable. Make sure it's fully dry before inserting. Go ahead and insert this. Let's see what happens. It seems like all sort of rubberized gaskets around here. This is a very smooth insertion. What's this? Some very thin filament. If you didn't tell me, I would almost think it was an empty plate, but you know, there's some fine filament right there. The very bottom layer of your kind of average mesh filter that you would find on like a air conditioning or something, just to catch the larger dust particles. I believe that's the last sort of layer to the filtration. So I'm going to put this back panel back on, and guess I'll plug it in and see what it's all about. Just plugged it in. The fan has started up. There's a bit of a plastic smell. There's like a few different modes, and there's some videos on YouTube that explain it, and I believe I need the remote. Really quiet. It's moving a decent amount of air. I found a new high-speed setting. Forgot to mention there's an LCD screen on here telling you the number of pollutants in the room. And right now it says 26. I do sort of a more in-depth sort of review and comparison with the Molecule in the coming weeks, but just thought I'd do a little unboxing video and sort of initial impressions for you guys and see how this works. One thing that's interesting to note is there is no blue light coming out of the top. The molecule has a very bright UV light that it's using to clean the air, and this one doesn't have that, so I'm curious how the technology varies. And there you have it, the Airdog X5 unboxing.